Good morning. Just finished up our morning pour with the guys. Left a couple of them back there to finish up. Steven and I come over here. Brought the 259 and 301.7. All chained down together. Took my time getting here. Nice easy drive. We have a great project going on here. Power bugging it right up through here. You've seen us do that a lot. Go inside the gate and show you what we got going on. Okay, so we're going to take a section of fence out. This deck goes away. I wish we could just snap and get it going, but it doesn't work that way. New patio going from end of bay window out 25 feet. Bump out here for a fire pit sitting area. Getting it away from the house, clear out here. Rolling back in. That tree leaves right in line with the chimney, and we'll turn it back into the house. Over here in this corner, we're doing a big shed pad. Pull all that topsoil back, and we'll get that ready. Pretty nice railing. So all this leaves. Get a sawzall ready, Steve. Yeah. This is all going. Gas line, will take it apart back to the house and cap it, and they'll keep it for future grill.
Man, this is nice, see that?
Yeah. Ooh. Glad our joints are straighter than that. Okay, we'll get set up. Come on along with us. Okay, two quick things here. I prodded all these apart. I should have looked closer last night whenever I was here. Square tip, I don't have that. Steven ran down to the local hardware store. He'll be right back. So while I'm waiting on him, brought my chainsaw and a pole. Let's go ahead and start whacking away at this thing. If I drop it here, it could hit the fence. I don't care if it hits the deck. But I thought it'd be nice and easy just to clip the middle, upper middle off, lower, and then rip that out. That's the plan. Okay, with demo done, going real good now. What are we doing here? 10.5 by 15.5 shed pad. We'll make that level so the shed sits there good. We might double up that back side because it's going to be a little bit high. That way the dirt won't have to come all the way up to it. Just starting to shape this up, pulling all this debris out. We just pulled out a bush, a little spongy. Pulling this back. Patio starts right here, arcing out. I have one mark there. We're going to save a lot of this dirt on site, just trying to get rid of the junky stuff. Here we go, right on time. Tony's pulling in. We are just about ready. Getting a couple mats set up. Tom, does that truck need moved for them? Or help them get out of there? Okay, we'll pull Tony right there. Buggies, let's go. So right up here, last minute thing we do, and we always do this morning of, pulling a string from top of form to wall, setting grade height. Now we can pour concrete and not have to stop. So notice the string right to the top of my form. Pull it nice and tight. It's a chat. We test each other who can pull tighter. I have the easy side. Jim has the hard side. And that'll just place a nail in the hole at the right height. Tap it down. I'll give you a close up on that. Now you can see that sets a plane nice and straight in the middle. Concrete height right here. All right, let's get a couple chairs going underneath here, and we're ready to go. Firing up the buggies. Okay, over here on the shed pad, we need 2 good buggy fulls. Okay, scraping him nice and clean, getting all the debris out of that buggy. No cleanup area here, so we have to do it as neatly as we can. If Steve has a half a buggy coming. What do you got, Steve? All right, stay on hold. I didn't know if you were empty though.
No, I didn't get sprayed.
Okay. We'll get this roughed in here real quick. Slow and flat. If you go fast, watch what happens. Fast, see how crummy that looks? Slow, nice and flat. That's much nicer to finish than that. Okay. All right, Steve, half. All right, we can hold up. Well, and we can lose it here. We know we need something. How about a barrel and a half? Okay. Matt's trying to replace me on the straight edge. Good luck with that. Okay, he's looking pretty good on it. One-handed, huh?
Really good racer.
Good wheelbarrow and we're good. Yep, good. And on to cleanup. Is that a new shirt? Oh, now I see the front. No. Help water the grass a little bit.
There you go.
All right. Okay, cleaning up. Just curious how much he had left. I know we were getting low. Okay, coffee time. I know that was on time lapse. I wanted to show everybody our cleanup process. Mixer's here, just pulled out, and we are just about all cleaned up. Pouring tools are put away, finishing tools are still out. This one gets rolled slate with a border, and it is quite soft yet. I really like this bump out. The homeowner even approached me this morning and said, hey, wasn't sure what you were talking about with this bump out, but he really likes it. So nice table and chairs, grill, Blackstone, anything can go out there, make it its own little seating area. Those really look nice. A couple splashes on the fence, not a big deal. Actually, we just let them tighten up a little bit. See how they smear right now? Just let them tighten up and they will come right off. We'll do that today. What else? What else? What else? All right, take 5, everybody. Take 5, be right back. Okay, I like it when we do this, cutting in our border. This is how we do it, all in one pour. It would cost way too much if we had to pour the border, come back and pour the main, or main then the border. Do it all at the same time. And this is much better. Everything's tied together with reinforcement and concrete. Pour it separately in a couple of years, we all know what's going to happen. Freezing and thawing. And that looks nice rolling right around there. Okay. Edging that with Ryan. All right. Okay, what should I be doing? Getting ready to get on this. Okay, Ryan's gonna make that pad smooth. Rolled slate to come. Let's go. Let me get this camera positioned properly. Let's try it. Okay, notice knee boards are just sinking in a little bit. Oh, that's perfect. We'll get started here. I think Jim's going to stay off and take care of this border. Now we'll re-roll, open up. Jim, are you on border?
Yeah.
Okay.
You want to dump it on next to the house?
Yeah. I have an edger over here that I'm not going to need.
Just off the bag out of one. I got one.
good for now, I think. I do. So with knee boards, you stretch both sides. You can cover about a 10 or a 12-foot pass. So 3 of us can do this whole patio, working right down. I believe Matt noticed a little bump. Yeah, that looks perfect now. Must be a little bump in our form. So it's always straighten that out. Put a straight edge down, reopen it up. Perfect. Thanks, gentlemen. Okay, just about done. Got a couple spots. Was it clean across the patio? I think it even uses less liquid when we do it that way rather than puddling it and pushing it. All right, good deal. What'd you say? Add fence insulation on the truck?
Add fence insulation to the side of the
And then they all fell out.
That's the way they all Okay, don't add it.
Yeah. All right, so we'll just put this section back together, hopefully. Okay, it's quite noisy up there. Back here, day 2. Deep charcoal. Our antique agent. Everybody always asks me, I like to show this from Sika. Real easy product to use. A couple little tricks to it. I'll go over that with you in this video. I'll show you how to color new concrete as well as old. It would work with old too. Just make sure it's clean and, well, not clean and dry, clean. I came over last night and did the saw cutting. Now Matt and Ryan are giving it a quick wash and a scrub. There's my cut pattern. About a 6x6 square. It's noisy up there. Get the color mixed up. Out here, a little bit quieter. So they got the hose bib tied up, so I got a sprayer of water. You can see it's nice clean water. Steven and I go round and round on this. My own son argues with me on this. So this is how you open the bucket. It'll come, this will be wire tied shut. Comes with a scooper. I always use 2 scooperfuls, and I put them right into there. Steven just puts it right into the sprayer, shakes it, and goes. Now what I don't like, whenever I do that, whenever I'm done spraying and go to clean out the sprayer, there's material on the bottom of the sprayer. It doesn't all dissolve. He says I don't shake it hard enough. Yeah. I'm the one paying for it, so I want to use up all the material. So I've done this, what I was saying is, I've done this many different ways. I used to bring out a blender and blend this a bit extreme. You don't need to do all that. I have paddle bits for on a cordless drill to mix it up. That works real nice. Again, you don't need all that. A mixing stick, it dissolves real nice. I hear the guy's just about done back there, so we'll get coloring shortly. So then add this to the sprayer and then give that a stir or shake, whatever. But as I dump this in, let's see if there's any at the bottom of the bucket. It's looking pretty good to me. Okay, who's not happy with that? Let that dry while you're doing it. You can fold this up and put it back in there. This will stay good a long time. Keep it sealed up. Okay, the sprayer is full. Steve shakes it harder than me, no way. Now keep everything nice and clean. Matt's keeping it damp. Test spray. Every time you set it down, put that tip somewhere safe, and then before you start spraying, pick it up, shake it, and then start. Don't just pick it up and start spraying from there. So as I spray, Matt's going to follow it up. If you get a drop like that, just blend it. Let it settle in. We're going to jump out here in the sun. Oh, clogged. Clogged already. You put it on as heavy or as light as you want. I just added a scoop more color into the sprayer. We used to do this with a shield, but it would leave marks in the concrete. Now we just sort of do it right like that, right up to the cut. Getting much better results. You might see me use a shield from time to time, but we're gonna put it on nice and thick, nice and heavy. I just went around and double coated it. I had plenty of material left. How's that for a contrast? All right, tomorrow morning, ceiling, all done. They can have it for the weekend. New door, new landing, new steps are coming, I believe, in 2 weeks. Maybe I'll have the homeowner send us a picture when it's all done. All right, see you tomorrow. We colored this yesterday. Just leaf blew it off. Sealer time. Yep, I'm good. I'm going good. Yep. There's our border. I do like 1 square at a time, circles back and forth, not to get a pattern. Doesn't that look incredible? No sealer to sealer. We just finished our morning pour. This is the second patio I'm sealing. It is 9:45 a.m. Still quite cool out, but you see we're in full sun. So I didn't want to do this in the heat of the day. I wanted to get it on nice and early. Now it'll dry slow. This is Friday. They can have it for the weekend. Okay. Homeowner's going to send me some pictures when they get their new door and steps in. If we get it in time, we'll attach it to the video. If not, check it out on Facebook, Concrete with the Hosses. If you want to see what we're up to, Steven always posts a picture, description, the day of the project, and then you can look for those videos, you know, 4 to 6 weeks later. That's about how far behind our videos are running from the actual work. So if we're filming and it's 90 degrees out and you're down the street from us and it's 50 degrees and rainy, that's why. Man, does that look good. Put it on nice and even. Good coverage. Okay, I'll go ahead and get this done. Okay, just finished up second coat. How about that? Just about out of sealer. Perfect. Okay. Okay, one last look. And that is how we do that. That's how we leave the yards. And I always like showing this for our future customers, what to expect. They're going to have landscaping come in, rake this out, seed it, shed being built, steps, door. Yeah. Nice project to be a part of. Thanks for the work, guys, and see you on the next one.